Hi Geno, it's Nicole. I'm making you a video to go over the website that you already have, the website I redesigned, what changes we can make so you can own the site, as well as what we can do to create lead generation, clicks on your website, go over a little bit about the traffic that I can access from Google's organic searches, as well as what I can do to help you. So here's the original website that you have and the original banner. I can replace this and change it so that way you own your banners and there's no copywriting issues. This is the website that I redesigned. As far as I remember, you were happy about that. If there's any changes that we need to make, just let me know. So when we go into checking your organic searches for Geno's Auto Body, your website here, you see that not a lot of traffic comes up. I'll refresh the search because this is live. You only have 2 organic keywords that is integrated to your site. So when people Google search VIP auto body or Antioch auto body or collision repair, this would be the keywords that they're using to Google search it. This is the position that you might show up on Google. You want to be on page 1 or page 2, otherwise you might as well be on page 200. This is the amount of people that clicked on it, and this is about the cost it would be if you were to purchase those. But never mind this because you're not utilizing your website yet. Now, if you go to your competitors like Mike's Auto Body here in Antioch and Pittsburgh, you can see the traffic that they're receiving. Mike's Auto Body. What kind of words are they using? Oh, come on. And what put them to page 1? Like I said, you want to be on page 1 or you want to be on page 200. It takes a little bit of time to get to page 1, but only a matter of weeks, not what have you. So if we go into search something a little bit more narrow, like auto body or more broad, you'll see that there's auto body shops, auto body repair, Mako, collision repair. I have access to these numbers here. 1,769 keywords that are relative and similar to what we're searching for. Phrase matches, 2,776 keywords. I have their competitors here, about 19. This is just for Mako and localautobody.com. Also, I have access to any type of advertisements that are up and their history of their advertisements. And this information can be available to you and your campaigns as well. So here's one of your competitors, Russo Auto Body here in Antioch. I believe it's in Antioch. And you can see that I can find his ads that he has online. What was his tagline? What was his catchphrases? What type of link did he use to direct to his site, like your phone number, your email, or your website? Then we can go to kind of more the big shots. Mako here in Antioch. We can kind of see what are people searching for. So if you're getting confused at all, basically what we're doing is looking how popular are search terms, how are people getting to Mako, what is making their business boom, how are people connecting with them, getting to their website, hitting the contact form, making appointments to get repairs or estimates. Midas.com, you can see that they have much, much, much more traffic. And this is the same link from Antioch. How are they being found? I have up to 13,286 keywords that I can dig through. I can change the words, copy and paste them, put them into your campaigns, put them into your website so you can start popping up on page 1 and not page 15. Then we have the keywords that they're actually purchasing and paying for. Where did it put them? The position is the position of the domain in the paid search. And the given keyword at the specified period, the brackets show where that keyword put them. When people are searching them, the volume, how much did it cost per click, which you're familiar with, 52 cents to get to page 1 per click from just the word Midas. Now, just because you're not Midas doesn't mean we can't use those keywords. It's like demographics, it's our competitors. If you have a cold, you might want to Google your symptoms. And when you Google your symptoms, doctors might pop up in order to expose the person who's searching on Google to their services or to their business, so that way they can create a customer out of them. You can see the traffic that is being searched and how many people are clicking on them, how much of the ads creating, how much ad traffic. Once again, we'll have keywords. I have access to all of these keywords, and we can integrate them into your site once again, like I said. So just keep that in mind. So when people are looking up Midas, you're going to pop up. When people are looking up Mike's Auto Body, you would pop up. Also, we'll use the similar keywords that they're using: brake service, auto repair. And just because you may not have the auto brake and tune-up center anymore, if you're just doing collisions and rental cars like back when I was in your office, that's fine, because people who have accidents, people who have repairs that need to be done, and people who don't have these incentives on their policy, they're going to be searching all different kinds of things. So we want to try and make sure we have as many options as possible. But I'm not going to want to try and put you onto page 10 or 13. I'm going to go into Midas and check and see what happened for them to get on page 1. Radiator mechanics, oil change coupons, Midas locations near me. And it's okay to use their name or their company, because if you are a child, hypothetically, once again with the doctors and the illnesses, if you're a child and you're into ice cream and pizza, an ice cream shop can advertise to a pizza shop, because there's like demographics. You're going to find your competitors there. You're going to find your target audience. Midas locations. Let's go ahead and skip along. Muffler shops. No. Just a few more minutes, hang with me. Let me get into more interesting stuff here. We got Mako. Car paint repair. You see I have up to 18, 20, 30, 40, 50 pages of keywords that are going to generate you traffic. Collision repair, auto body shops near me. You click on these, and I have access to 50,000 different searches, from domain name to keyword search to traffic, lead generation, blah, blah. So now you also have Hertz. Hertz you're contracted with. Everybody wants to rent their cars, from vacations to auto accidents or what have you. So you know how popular Hertz is and how popular Enterprise is. Now, how is Hertz and Antioch getting their traffic? How is Hertz in general getting their traffic? Let's go in and see. Obviously, we have the competitors, budget, thrifty. We can integrate these keywords into your campaigns, these keywords into your site too, because you offer it in case somebody doesn't have it in their auto insurance as a policy. So instead of them going to another company, renting a car, spending a boatload of cash, you give them 3 days free, yada yada. So you might want to put this into your campaign. Say, hey, have you had an auto accident not covered by your insurance for a rental car? Get your repairs through us, and we'll give you 3 days free rental car, as long as you still offer those specials or those promotions. Those would be things that we would want to integrate into the keywords, because people will be looking for them, as well as offering as services, most popular services, most popular incentives. So as you see, you can see how many keywords Hertz has organically, and then what they're paying for advertising. Instead of us digging and doing all these research, what works and what doesn't, we can figure out what works. Page 1, position-wise, Hertz rental car, Hertz gold, Hertz.com. Putting these into your website, putting these keywords. Let's keep going. Trying to wrap this up in the next minute or two here. Enterprise, You are also contracted with Enterprise, as I recall. But nevertheless, once again, it's the insurance, the policy, whether or not they are offered a rental car that we went over with her. These are the words that they're finding now. When they Google rent a van in North Carolina, I can take these words out and put in Pittsburgh and Brentwood and cover the 20-mile radius in 94565, 94513, continuing to get you to page 1 on Google. If it's working for Enterprise, it's going to work for you. If it's working for Hertz, it will work for you. If it's working for Mike's Auto Body, it will work for you. My goal is to see that our goal, your goal, should be if Mike's Auto Body pops up in Antioch, you should pop up. And if you can, be on top of him. That is our goal. We don't want to be beneath Mike's Auto Body because he will get clicked on before your website.